Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Evil Genius, bwahaha, and all that. I took a little bit of a break from Evil Genius because there were some other games I wanted to get out on the channel, but I did feel we were making progress in Evil Genius, so I wanted to come back to it and see how far along we could get with this. The control room could use a little beefing up, seeing as, well, large parts of it have been blown up recently, but it seems to be ticking along just fine. There are some Girl Scouts here that we should probably deal with, and our science minions investigated the door, but nothing happened. Okay, well, let's go to the science department and see if there's something we can do about that. How about instead we investigated the chalkboard with, I don't know, the centrifuge? Now, it doesn't say that will actually give us anything. How about if we did it with this thing? How about we took that off and did it with that? Again, no actual results, but go ahead and do it anyway, because you don't have anything else to be doing right at the moment. I don't know how we increase our researchability things. What are you? What's your problem? What's your deal? You're a poor saber infiltrator. Well, you just do you, sir. I don't know. And the Girl Scouts seem to be non-fussed by anything. More importantly, we should get back out into the world and figure out what's going on there, because I think we've got some plotting we need to take care of. Yeah, as usual, we're a little light on staff everywhere. We always are, because, well, people keep getting killed. You're over here stealing. You're a spin doctor. Why don't you have, I don't know, a guard as a friend, and you guys can be over there stealing. Are we not doing anything over here? Apparently we're not. Why don't you have a couple of the regular minions plotting? Because there's more stuff we need to find. We need to focus on finding the secret data that will enable us to build the Doomsday device. Remind me what you are. Coming in from the cold, 3 workers, 3 technicians. Maybe if we get some more staff on site, we might get into that. What do we got going on in Russia? Russia barely knows we exist. Why don't you have, I don't know, a valet? And why don't you change to plotting? That'll hit our income a little bit, and we keep getting warnings that we're not stealing enough money. I have no idea of the gameplay implications of that. Please do tell me in the comments if you know. We keep getting told we're not stealing enough money, and I don't know if at some point the game is just going to say, well, you never stole enough money, game over. Or if it's just a mild suggestion in terms of, hey, there's lots of expensive stuff. You may want to... Yeah, here we go again. Failing to generate the required 10,000 per minute. Is that going to be a game over situation, or is that just a suggestion? I don't know. Now, there's a couple of tourists kicking around at the front door, and this guy has made his way all the way over here. I'm just, are either of the henchmen on duty somewhere? Yeah, Red Ivan and Lord Kane. I really like the fact they buddy up together. I think it's nice that they're friends. I should also probably expand the hotel a little bit, too. Oh, the spin doctors are working over here. Not the band. Let's hope not, anyway. But the spin doctors who are my minions, they're working over here. That's kind of fun. One's tending bar and the other one's waiting tables. There's nobody actually at the tables, but he's waiting tables. Good for you. Lord Kane, could you please come over in this sort of direction? Because I feel, yeah, see, this guy here, I feel we're gonna need to go ahead and murder him. I'm just gonna tag him to get murdered. Somebody will get to him at some point. Oh, he's blown up more stuff. Well, that's... Oh, he blew up many... Wow, he blew up a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna want to go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. Okay, I think I need to put some stuff back here. Yeah, we need more things. Let's get another control panel and maybe a memory bank. Sure, why not? I really don't need this room to be this big. This was kind of a silly purchase in the grand scheme of things, but there it is. Back to the world map. Is that largely dealt with the problems at the door? Yeah, basically. Okay, good. Back to the world map. Okay, I know what I want to do. Back to this map. I'm going to do my little clown car hiring process. And we're just going to get a bunch of staff in basically right now. Okay, everybody flood in. We're spending tons and tons of money, but here comes the clown car. We're just going to have a ton of workers walk through the door. Kind of quickly, please, guys. Kind of quickly, kind of quickly, kind of quickly. Okay, that's not the screen I wanted. This is the screen I wanted, and let's stop spending money. Okay. And over in the training room, I see we are training more mercenaries. Did we have a thing for mercenaries? We did. How many of those guys do I have right now? 7. Okay. Did we have a thing? We had a thing, and I don't remember what it is now. I can't pause this long between playing the game. Technicians. Let me just scan around and see what looks tasty around here. You know, we've never done this thing where we burn a national park to the ground because A, that's horrible, and B, I've never really had 10 guards kicking around. I think I want to maybe look at doing that. We don't have a lot of guards, but we do have a lot of regular minions, some of which will be turned into guards. I may take another look at that when the staff gets a little bit more beefed up. We've also never done this destroying the diamond mine thing, and I actually have the staff on hand for that. Kind of, I do. You know what? I've got 2 workers already here. Let's send 4... Oh, I've only got 7 technicians, though. Alright, I'm going to do it in a little bit when I've just got a few more people trained up. Capturing the guard, no. Oh, here's a new one. Golden opportunity. We're just going to go steal some gold. For 10 workers. Most of whom will probably be killed in the process, but... it's just flat out stealing gold. Yeah, let's totally go do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you can actually come home. We'll find something else for you to do in the meantime, but you can come home. Anything else up in this neck of the woods? Quantum physicist, we got one of them. And the militia leader, we got one of them the last time. Anyone else finding anything new? Secret submarine pens, you say. That's kind of... of everybody. Alright, if we get anybody surviving off of the mission I'm just sending them on, then we might go do that. Right, so the team just showed up here for Golden Opportunity. Go ahead and get that done. And I also cycled some more people through the world map, so the chopper's jumping off a bunch of people around the world. Some for plotting, some for stealing. Don't actually remember why these guys were going over here, but I'm sure it was something very, very important. Okay, do we have any idea how long that's going to take? No, we don't. We don't have the intel on it. That's fine. Oh, a nuclear power station has become available. That sounds very, very volatile. I don't think I need that right at this exact second. I mean, I've got the power and I don't have the money. I really should. I wish, I've said it before, yes, I know, people are being murdered. I wish you could kind of divvy up the teams a little bit so I could have, like, some people plotting in a region and some people stealing in a region. That would be nice. Instead of like, oh, we did a thing. Oh, great. Instead of one of them, like one team just doing only one thing. But apparently whatever we did Golden Opportunity. Okay, good. And we've got one guy left over here. One guy left over here. Okay, well, that worked out well. And what is odd is it's very quiet at the front door of the base right now. I'm not used to this level of, well, silence. There's usually at least half a dozen Girl Scouts or UPS drivers or Captain Steubing trying to invade me at any given moment. It's all quiet out here. Bunch of tourists, but they're going over to the hotel. That's totally fine. I've staffed the hotel. They can get drinks at the bar. And a lot of these guys are just sort of hanging out, not really doing much of anything, which is broadly fine, I guess. I haven't put them out into the world. I don't really have a huge staff to do that. I would love... Oh, research is flashing at me. What do you want? We can research a thing. And what's that going to turn into? Can we tell? A disguised power generator. Okay, I could see that. I mean, I don't want people to blow up my power generator, so sure. Go ahead and start researching that, please. Back out on the world map, I'm going to send, I don't know, a few people over here to do some plotting. It occurs to me nothing is happening in Southeast Asia. Nothing. We found nothing there. So it seems valuable that we should probably go over there. And the only thing we've got over here is the hotel maid and one worker. Why don't you have, I don't know, a couple of these guys? See if you, and I'm sorry, were you plotting or stealing? You're stealing. I really do kind of need the money. I mean, it's actually only making $50. So, you know what? Actually, go to plotting. Go to plotting. And I did put you on plotting, right? Yes, you are plotting. Some people are stealing. Some people are plotting. There's a high security door breach. What's... Oh, now that's more like it. That's what I expect out of this. Okay. Now there's a ton of people over here. Red Ivan, could you come over here and probably blow some people up? And where's Lord Kane? I notice you're not buddied up with Red Ivan. Are you having an off day with him? Did he say something insulting to you? He is very volatile, it's true. But come over here and probably start some murders, I'm going to say. Now, you're in the trap room, but you didn't actually hit the trap thing. I should put more of the pressure plates down. Yeah, I see you hit it going out, not so much going in. Red Ivan, could you murder that person, please? Thank you. Now, let's see if we can get this done. The raid the secret submarine pens. 2 workers, 2 valets, 2 guards, 2 technicians. So 2 workers, 2 valets, 2 guards, 2 technicians. Head over there, guys. See if you can deal with that. There's none of the sort of bright, flashy ones saying we found a new big secret thing we should go do. These are all just sort of seem to be generic missions. But if we can bang a few of them out, I'm totally okay with that. If we could get a few more workers, we can go steal a woolly mammoth specimen. I kind of like the sound of that. I'd like to have one of those around the base, if only for aesthetics. And I've got well, no money, but I've got a little bit of money kicking around. Let's do the clown car routine again. Let's just get a ton of workers coming in right out of the gate. And by gate, I mean the helipad or the dock, whatever it is, however they're accessing our base. This is how they're getting there. There comes a whole fleet of them right now. There we go. All nice in their yellow jumpsuits, ready to be sent out into the world to be murdered. Let's just amp that down a little bit. There we go. I'm actually at capacity. Oh, huh. I'm actually at capacity for the first time ever. Okay, well then... Well, definitely people are going to go out and be murdered because I'm full up. Oh, hang on. Before we get to that, we found a flashy thing. Oh, it's more Uber loot. A samurai armor. Now, we've got all the Uber loot we technically need, but I'm okay if we get some more. Going to need another valet. And ideally another few valets and a few guards. Okay, hold that thought. Let me just deal with whatever the security alert is. I'm going to have one of the henchmen do this because I don't want to just trigger a red alert. Oh, the valet is escorting them out. Okay, good. Never mind. That seems to have resolved itself. Good. So you guys all come in, and I'm going to figure out where we're going to go next. Yeah, let's see if we can go do the mammoth task thing. So that's 8 workers. Not a small amount. It's going to cost me a lot of my workers. But you guys can stay there, I guess. Yeah, stay there. But start stealing, just for a little bit. I just want to recoup some of our losses from the clown car mission there. And you're just one guy over here stealing. Okay, why don't you have some friends of random description just to help you with that. That might boost the income up a little tiny bit. Boy, I've got a lot of people over here. A lot of people over here stealing. Do I need this many people? Do I really need that many people over there? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take off the workers because I want them to come home and be trained into other things. You're going over there to do that. That's fine. Are you dropping off over here? Is that your plan? No, you were dropping off something else. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. When you get to the mammoth thing, let me know. And I'm bringing Lord Kane up to the front door just to deal with some minor infractions up here. The tourists I'm going to largely let go, but I do want to make sure Captain Steubing gets murdered if he pops in the door. So that part's fine. Have you guys made it over to the thing yet? No, I see the chopper is still kind of on its way there. Yep, no, can't do that quite yet. Still only got 3 of you over there. Anything new popped up in the plotting department? That's probably the chopper for them right now, although I have a couple of other things. No, that was just those guys. Okay, that's fine. And those guys. Are you going to bang this one out too? Please say yes. I would like to steal a woolly mammoth. Yep, you got it. Okay, woolly mammoth ahoy. Go do that. Mariana Mamba turned up and I'm not sure why. What? Who are you? What? No, whoa. What's your problem? Pause the game. You are whom and what? A Smash super agent. I see, a super agent. Okay. I don't know if I have a solution for you, but I've got a couple of potential solutions to you. Where did you just go? There you go. Okay, Red Ivan, make your way over there. And Lord Kane, also, where'd you go, Mariana? Make your way over there. I have not encountered a super agent before. I also see there's some frogmen coming up, but they're probably, I could probably deal with them. Yeah. Oh, we did the mammoth thing. Super. Good. Hold that thought, Mariana. I'm just going to withdraw a couple of people here, just while they're still alive. And the rest of you can just stay there stealing. That part's fine. Mariana, where are you? And where are my guys here? Where's the team? Well, the guys are here checking out Mariana, and justifiably so, but I'm going to see what the implications are if we just flat out murder her. And I don't know what they are. Is this a good thing to do or a bad thing? I mean, ostensibly calling the game Evil Genius, it's probably a good thing in my book, but is this just going to draw, like, everyone in the world to come over and try and murder us? And how difficult is she going to be to kill? Lord Kane, why don't you do the thing where you spook people? Yeah. Oh, never mind. It seems to have resolved itself. Never mind, Lord Kane. It's fine. It's fine. You guys can, I don't know, just go about your business there. Yeah. You're... Okay, good. And you're doing one-handed push-ups on your head. You're awesome, Red Ivan. Well, in the meantime, I've accumulated the valets and the guards to get this uber loot, so we may as well. Let's get, let's see, 4 of those guys, thank you, and 4 of these guys, thank you. What else could we be doing around the world? How's the stealing going, guys? We're still not up to this allegedly required 10 grand per minute, but we seem to be managing. I mean, we are making money. You guys are over here stealing. Why don't you move on plotting instead? A little hit to our income, but that's fine. There doesn't seem to be anything going on in Europe. I feel we should be aware of things. Is that one new? No, that's the submarine pens. Okay, good. Get over here and let's see if we can get this uber loot. And you know what I'm realizing? Somewhere along the lines, I lost my nuclear physicist. He must have gotten blown up in something. I think we need to go grab another one. Yeah, quantum physicist. We need another one of you. And I have the people to do it. So 4 of you, and sorry, what was it again, please? I can't remember things like that. Come over here, come over here. 3 techs, 1 scientist. Okay, 3 technicians and 1 scientist. All you guys get over there with the 1 mercenary who happens to be hanging out there. We got another quantum physicist we need to abduct. And speaking of being at capacity, it might be a good time to just maybe make a small barracks, just to add a few more people to the team here. So if we did a barracks, say, I don't know, like, can we just get this to go sort of like that? Would that be okay? Maybe not quite like that, because I don't want it to cut into the other rooms. So that, and maybe as far as you'll go that way, and maybe a little bit of that just for argument's sake. Build that for me. And then I want to see, like, how many lockers could I get in here? Well, for right now, I'm just going to put in that many and see how that goes. It'll just be a few extra minions I can add to the team, and that's never a bad thing. How's the, yeah, I know, people are being murdered. It's all terrible. How's the chopper thing going on the Uber loot? Are we there? Oh, we are there. Okay, yeah, good. Go ahead and do that. See if you can steal some samurai armor. And that gold bullion we stole, does that live somewhere? Is that like a trophy that I can put up? Usually they pop it over sort of in this area by my, I don't know, evil genius sub-layer or something. Whatever it is I call that. They usually pop it over there. It doesn't look like I have anything new floating around the base. So maybe that's not just a trophy. Maybe we just stole a bunch of gold. Oh, things are exploding over here. That's absolutely no good. Red Ivan, would you mind coming up here with Lord Kane and doing a few murders, please? And the lady's back. The super agent is back. I kind of assumed we killed her, but she's just decided to pop back in. I'm gonna punch her a bunch and then do the psychic terror thing on her. Can you do that, please? Is that like a thing you could do to her? I mean, the punching's working out well, don't get me wrong. There we go, psychic terror. Terror her psychically, and then punch her some more. Can we capture her? Can we, like, turn her to our side? No, she's just fleeing. I'm gonna hang on. Stop, Lord Kane. I'm gonna put a capture tag on her. I want to see what happens. She'll probably break out, but, you know, just for argument's sake, can we turn her to our side? I do not know. And the quantum physicist abduction team is ready to go, so let's get another one of those on board. I don't know when we lost the last one, but probably due to some sort of incursion and or explosion, or both. Okay, we got the quantum physicist. That is excellent, so we can get another one of those trained up once we interrogate him in the old interrogation chair here. And what was this again? Oh, right, the heavy machine guns. We've got bigger guns now, which is excellent. I've got a few folks at the door. I've got Lord Kane and Red Ivan somewhere out here on their way to come over and deal with this nonsense. Oh, and we got the Uber loot. Oh, even better. Even better, we got the Uber loot. Good, I've got samurai armor. I don't really need it, but I'm glad I've got it. Oh yeah, Red Ivan dealt with that with one rocket launcher. Pretty much solved all of these problems here. He's also set himself on fire, which is less good. Lord Kane can come in and mop up the mess here, so if you could just deal with that, that'd be great. Yeah, and here comes the quantum physicist right through the door as Lord Kane is chasing some people out of the door. Even better. How's my freezers? Okay, that one is about half full. I think the other one is pretty full. Oh, no, it's completely empty. I guess we must dispose of the bodies at some point. Oh, good. So this guy's in here all nice and locked up. Let's make sure we get him interrogated. Send the prisoner to that interrogation device, please, so we can get another quantum physicist on the team, who will in turn train other quantum physicists. Speaking of which, how far are we on our, on anything else? We've got 10 mercenaries, 9 scientists, 10 spin doctors. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm okay with those numbers. No quantum physicists yet, but, you know, hope springs eternal. And how do we work out on the new barracks over here? Did we make any progress with that? Oh, we've somehow got that paused. I don't know why. I do actually want you to build that. Ah, and they've managed to bring back my samurai armor. Excellent. I have no idea what it does, but I'm going to move it somewhere where there are more people, basically. Because whatever buff it gives, I should probably put that somewhere where people need to get buffed. Like, say, over here. Not a terrible place. There's a bunch of people in this area. Probably not right in front of the door. That's a terrible idea. Maybe not right there. How about we put it, say, over here, where I kind of feel it's going to mess with pathing, but a lot of people are going to walk through there, so I think that'll be okay if somebody wants to move that over. Oh dear, there's a lot of guys at the door here. Lots and lots of guys at the door. Red Ivan, I could see a perfect spot for a grenade launcher. And we've got some more things we can apparently research, like the ping pong table. I have no idea what that will yield. Minion care. What's minion care? Can I have it? Not with that, I can't. How about with that? Nope, not with that. Alright, the loudspeaker. I could do that. What would that get me? Apparently also more minion care. And a key. Security. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I'm actually going to get that, but we'll give it a shot, I guess. I probably don't have the right combination of things. I probably need some more science-y thingamajigs here, but sure, go ahead and do it anyway. Let's see what happens. And a fair bit of money on hand right now, so I'm going to clown car it up again and get a whole bunch of minions coming in the door. We're just a little light-staffed in the basics, in actual just basic minions. Got a good crop of the higher-level guys, but not so much on the day-to-day folks. Ah, you're doing science-y stuff. You're sciencing up the loudspeaker. Good luck with that. I don't think it's actually going to do anything, but good luck with that. Speaking of luck, any progress on the old new barracks here? The old new barracks? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Wow, I spent a ton of money when I was chit-chatting just then, but boy, did that bring in a lot of workers. Whole lot of workers there. Good, because we're going to go burn down a national park. So now that I've got 37 of you, whew, okay, yeah, go nuts, guys. You know what, have 10 of you over there. There we go. Actually, I didn't quite need that many. I only need 9 because I already got one over there. So off you go, folks. And seeing as I got that many, I may as well throw a bunch around stealing, because why not? I'm not going to throw all of them all around the world, because I do want them to get trained up. But everyone over here has been promptly killed, so let's put a couple of techs over there plotting. Why not? Oh, well, the science department did actually get me a heavy-duty loudspeaker. I don't know what the implications of that... Oh, wow. Wow, we've got no control room left. It does constantly get demolished, that is true. Let's put this over here, and one of these guys over here. Now, actually would love to move this sort of over here. I think we're going to consolidate the control room a little bit. I wish you could just build flat-out walls. I'd love to just wall this off and call it a day, basically. I suppose I'd just have to, like, demo the room and redo the room. Oh dear, there's an intruder. Except the problem here is I sent the wrong people over to burn the national park, didn't I? Yeah, I sent workers. I was supposed to send guards. All of you can basically go home. I'll leave one of you here with this guy. How many guards do I actually have? Not enough. Okay, well, the burning the national park thing didn't really work out, and there doesn't appear to be anything else super new on the map, and certainly nothing big and flashy saying, come and do this, it's important. So that seems like a good place to call it on Evil Genius for now. Do please let me know in the comments if you do want to keep seeing Evil Genius. I like it, and I feel we are making progress, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what you want to watch and what I want to play, and hopefully between the two of those, we find a happy place. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So, when I stab this guy in the neck, which I'm about to do, don't talk about it. Just keep stum, please. Yes. We've got Peasant Boy, Peasant Girl, a few chickens, a bridge that doesn't work, and a giant mutant alien. I think our town is off to a roaring start right now. I have a badass tattoo, six-pack abs, and a belt buckle that says Aloha. This is amazing. I want to be this guy.